Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. And it's Christmas Eve here, the day after Everton just got humiliated by Tottenham Hotspur 6-2 at Goodison Park. Wow. um, Nothing really much to take away from that game. Walcott opened the scoring, which I think he would score against Spurs, being a former Arsenal man, but it seemed like a different game when that happened. We have a disallowed goal. Calvert-Lewin could have put us up 2-0, but they called a foul on a push, and ever since then, everything just capitulated, didn't it? That blunder by Pickford and Zuma, that miscommunication, whatever that was, the thing that shouldn't have happened, and Son scores a brilliant goal to put us to draw the game 1-1, and it was 2-1 not long after. And from there, it was just bad, terrible. First of all, Jordan Pickford, he's had a terrible past few weeks. Ever since the Liverpool match, it hasn't gone well for him. And I don't know what it is going on with him mentally or whatever, but he is doing these things that he shouldn't be doing. I don't know if he's panicking or not really that confident, but he should have stayed back and let Zuma handle that. I thought Zuma had that. But ever since then, you know, it was terrible. Completely open, no organization, no form. I mean, no shape, no structure. We were just open at the back, and no matter how terrible it got, we just kept insisting playing the high line. Nothing changed, and I don't know. It shows how far we have to go. This past month has been terrible. I don't know how the rest of these Christmas fixtures are going to go. We need to get at least maybe 7 of the 9 points, which I thought we would get 6 points playing at home against Newcastle and Watford. We did not. So heading into these next few games with short amount of rest in between them, who knows what's going to happen. It shows that against Tottenham, they are completely on a different level. And for us, it shows we don't have that much depth. We don't have, dare I say, leadership on the pitch. Things need to change, both tactically and with personnel. I love Seamus Coleman, but something hasn't been going on right. We have no attacks, or we have no movement up the right side. After Coleman would bring the ball up, he would just stop and pass it back to the center half, and all of our moves forward have been through the left and creating through the middle, that left side, and that right side is completely non-existent. Like, it's just Walcott on that side, and he hasn't been playing well. Sure, he scored, but it hasn't been good performances recently, and we played better against Man City, didn't we? You know, but against Tottenham, I don't know. It was incredibly naive, in my opinion. And straightforward, nothing changed, no adjustment, no. I thought that when Tottenham went up, what was it, 4-1, or even if we made it at 4-2, that we would try and sit back and hit them on the counter, but that didn't happen. The high line that we played allowed Spurs to just dink one ball up, and all of a sudden it was a run out. We were left stretched to the back, and what a way to start the Christmas season, huh? So who knows? Let's see what happens the next few games, but if anything, it shows what we need to adjust in, or what holes we need plugged in January. And we need a striker, we need another midfielder, and we need a right back. So I don't know if we're gonna get all of that in January. I don't think so. It's not like FIFA where you can just buy players in January, no problem, but it will be tough. And if things don't change, or if we don't get the points we need these next few games, it's going to be a long second half of the season, I'll tell you that. So I'm keeping my fingers crossed, and see you next time.